Picture a quiet desert road stretching out under the heat of the afternoon sun. The kind of road where you don't expect to meet anyone, where the world feels still, almost paused. That's where our story begins. Philip had been in the middle of something exciting, sharing the message of Jesus in a busy city, watching lives change. But then God spoke to him, telling him to leave all of that behind and head south to this empty, dusty road. No explanation, no details, just a direction. And Philip went. Sometimes the most meaningful moments in our lives start with a simple step of obedience, even when we don't know why. As Philip walked, he heard something in the distance, a rumble of wheels, the steady rhythm of hooves. A chariot approached, elegant and well-kept, clearly belonging to someone important. Inside sat a man from Ethiopia. He wasn't just any traveler. He was a high official, trusted by his queen, educated, respected. But right now, he wasn't thinking about politics or responsibilities. He was reading. A scroll lay open in his hands, words from the prophet Isaiah, ancient, poetic, mysterious. And as the chariot rolled along, he read them out loud, trying to understand. Philip felt a nudge in his spirit, a quiet push. Go to that chariot. So he ran. Philip caught up to the chariot, breathless but smiling, and called out, "Do you understand what you're reading?" The Ethiopian official looked down at him, surprised, maybe even relieved, and said, "How can I, unless someone explains it to me?" He invited Philip to climb in. And there, in the shade of the chariot, two men from completely different worlds sat side by side, united by a question. The passage the official was reading spoke about someone who suffered silently, someone led like a lamb to the slaughter. He turned to Philip and asked, "Who is this talking about?" Philip's face softened. He began to tell him about Jesus' life, his compassion, his sacrifice, his resurrection. How the words of Isaiah pointed straight to him. It's amazing how God can bring the right people together at the exact right moment, even on a lonely desert road. As the chariot continued forward, the official's heart opened. The story of Jesus wasn't just information. It was hope. It was truth. It was exactly what he'd been searching for. Then, suddenly, they passed a pool of water rare in a place like this. The official pointed and said, "Look, there's water. What's stopping me from being baptized?" Philip smiled. Nothing was stopping him. They stepped down into the water, warm from the sun. And there, in that quiet desert place, the official was baptized, washed, renewed, filled with joy. When they came up from the water, something incredible happened. God's Spirit carried Philip away to another place, another mission. And the Ethiopian official climbed back into his chariot and continued his journey rejoicing. This story isn't just about a man on a road. It's about a God who sees the seeker, a God who sends help at the perfect moment, a God who meets us in our questions, our confusion, our longing for truth. It's also about Philip willing to leave the familiar, willing to listen, willing to show up for one person. Sometimes the greatest impact we make isn't in crowds, but in quiet, unexpected conversations. And it's about the Ethiopian official, someone with influence, intelligence, and status, yet humble enough to ask for help, open enough to receive truth, brave enough to respond. Two lives crossing paths. One story of faith beginning, all on a lonely desert road.